Okay, this video will show you an example of using the goal seek function in Excel. In this particular exercise, we'll use goal seek for break-even analysis. For those of you who have not seen the break-even analysis before, we'll just go ahead and ask the government what the government has to say about it. Break-even analysis is used to determine when your business will be able to cover all its expenses and begin to make a profit. In other words, the point at which the profit is zero, you're no longer losing money, but you're not making any money yet. So the key point here is that the profit is zero, and that'll be our goal in this goal seek exercise. So the business in question has enough assets to make about 100 baseball caps each hour. So the planning includes working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and about 4.5 weeks each month. So when we multiply all these numbers, we'll look at making about 18,000 baseball caps each month. Realistically, we'll lose some of our items to scrap, theft, and damage, which will amount to about 6% of the whole production. It's a high number, but we're using a hypothetical example. So we're looking at selling about 17,000 caps each month at about $22.50 each. So preliminary calculation shows it'll cost us $12 to make one. And once we multiply the units sold by the selling price, we are looking at about $382,000 in revenue each month. Now, we went over fixed costs and variable costs. This should not be new to you. I have plugged in very, very high numbers. Actually, these are not really monthly expenses. You're looking at probably yearly expenses, but for our purposes, this will work. So we're looking at this much to pay each month. Let's say our facilities are located in some downtown area with everything extremely expensive. So what we get with this example is a negative $111,000 each month, which of course is unacceptable. So we want to see which ingredients of this plan, the component parts, we can manipulate to break even and start making profit. So here we have 4 possibilities of making that happen: changing the selling price, changing the number of units sold, and trying to change variable and fixed costs. That will mean relocating the whole facility away from the expensive area. Okay, so in this particular case, we have our relationship right here, kept by the formula, and that's the first prerequisite for using the goal seek. Let me hit escape here. Okay, we also have the goal, which is to turn these red numbers into a black zero. Okay, and in this particular case, we're going to look at changing the selling price as this header suggests. Okay, so we need to select our target cell. Okay, and then go to What If Analysis under the Data tab and select Goal Seek. Okay, so we want to set this cell, which is H37 right here, already highlighted, to 0 by changing the selling price right here. We can just select it with this red arrow. Now watch the numbers change, and that's the good thing about the video, it'll capture that. Okay. As you can see, we have to increase the price substantially by $7 to break even. It's not too bad, and the sales revenue will go up by over $100,000. So it's not a bad scenario, but the trick here is that you saw the goal seek function in action. You have seen how we used goal seek. Okay, let's try to do it differently here, changing the units sold. And I cancel this, I don't want to change anything here. So changing the units sold, we're going to do the same trick here. Use goal seek. We're going to set this cell to the value 0 by changing, in this case, the number of units sold. Okay. So we have a relationship here and the goal, and we're changing the item of our choice, in this case units sold. That has to go up by 10,000. That's a large number. So we're gonna keep it this way just for creating a contrast between these two parts. Next, we can try doing the same by using, so with this particular scenario, we're staying where we have planned to stay. For example, if we need to produce more units, we can simply work longer hours. We can have more than one shift. Let's say we can have 13 hours. That's a little more than a shift and a half. Okay, and you can see we've got 29,000 versus 27 that we need. Not bad. Let's say we work 12 hours. That's not enough. So you can see that under these two scenarios, we don't have to move our business. However, we need to consider everything. But I hope you have figured out what we're doing here. So we're setting this cell to 0 by using goal seek, and we have the relationship already programmed in with the formula 0, and let's try to change fixed costs. Okay, now that's a drastic change between 150,000 to 38,000. That will definitely require relocation. And last, let's do this. So we can go through all possible scenarios. I'm going to change the variable costs, and that also moves us very, very far from where we are. So we can try to see if, so we're looking at these two scenarios as most viable ones. Let's see if we can make some money. For example, we'd like to bring home $5,000. Well, that's not what we're going to bring home. That's before taxes, but change the selling price. Okay. Didn't go all that far. Didn't go up all that far. We have $5,000 now. That's a profit. 29.05 now 29.35. Not bad. So that's all I wanted to show here. Basically, the goal seek is used in this manner for many different types of analyses, but this particular one is called break-even. The break-even analysis. Okay.